What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Josh's Comics. Today I'm going to do a bit of a smaller little video. We're going to look over my complete updated collection of my Omnibus haul, including some of my absolutes that are here. It's been quite a few years, but I have added a lot to the collection, and I can't wait to show you guys what are on the shelves. And we'll talk about a few of my favorites from both sides of Marvel and DC, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're back. Starting off, we are going into the DC side. I have almost every Batman army there is. This right here, the Batman by Jeb Loeb and Tim Sale Omnibus, which collects Long Halloween, collects Dark Victory, along with Catwoman in Rome. My first ever army I ever got. Highly recommend it. I recommend you actually read Batman Year 1, 4-issue series by Frank Miller, and then use that. Of course, Grant Morrison's run. One of my absolute standalone favorites right here. Batman by Paul Dini Omnibus. Really a great collection of mostly single stories. There are a few stories that connect. He also brings back Hush, and honestly, maybe uses Hush even better than what Jim Lee did. Moving on, we have the rise in the fall of the Batman, a omnibus from the New 52. Still have to read that. Batman and Robin by Peter Tomasi. Obviously want to read that. Still haven't gotten into that yet, but heard great things. Scott Schneider's Batman, volumes 1 and 2, Bringing the Court of Owls is fantastic read. One of my absolute other favorites here is the Batman 66 Army, which was out of print for a few years and just came back in. Pretty much tells the story continuation of Batman 66 from the Adam West years. Absolutely love that, man. Great read. Going down, we have Road to No Man's Land, Volume 1 and 2. And then we get into the two absolute best armies that I love, the animated series. And then you have the follow-up, which is the Batman and Robin Adventures Army. And then also I have Harley Quinn and the Gotham City Sirens. Still need to take this out and read it. But, you know, Paul Dini, anytime I can check out his stuff, definitely gonna read it. We have the Gail Simone Batman, or Batgirl New 52, a great read, The Return of Barbara Gordon. Catwoman of East End, from Ed Brubaker, heard great things. We'll definitely be checking that out. And then you have the Jeff Johns run, complete 3 volumes of Green Lantern. Definitely a high recommended check out on the list if you love Green Lantern. Coming down, we have, of course, Grant Morrison's JLA, Justice League New 52, two of, again, favorites here of mine, the Injustice, pretty much Injustice Volume 1 and 2. Now, Injustice 2 Volume, I think it's only going to be 1 volume. One I have in the on the way coming. So pretty much what this is Injustice happens, and then the Injustice video game comes out in between. Injustice the video game, then this happens, then Injustice 2 storyline happens, leading up to Injustice 2 the video game, and then perhaps the most important army I want to say, and here we got stuff on. Gotham Central by Ed Brubaker, perhaps the best army in my collection. I absolutely love it. Highly recommend you guys go out and read that. Let me put this up now. Then I have a the Death and Return of Superman army. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I don't know. I like the main storyline, but I feel like there's just too many side stories with that. So, and then of course, my first ever absolute, Batman the Killing Joke 30th Anniversary Edition. Got more absolutes coming in on the way, so can't wait to read some of those and show you guys those ones that I got, but really digging the absolutes. And then, of course, coming down here, I have just a few different trade paperbacks of some of the stuff, hardcovers as well, full collection of all Charmed comics. And then, of course, going up, let's jump into the Marvel side. The New Avengers by Bendis. Great news, it got reprinted, and Volume 2, I believe, is, if not already out, coming out this year. Annihilation, need to get the sequel to that. Have the full complete set of Captain America by Ed Brubaker. Highly, highly recommend this run for Captain America. Brings him into the modern age. Introduction of the Winter Soldier, fantastic. Volume 1 of Black Panther by Christopher Priest, need to get Volume 2. And then we jump into, of course, some Daredevil. I have Frank Miller's Full Army and then the Companion Army. Both Volume 1 and 2 of Bendis. Volume 1 of Brubaker, I need to get Volume 2. I have Volume 1 and 2 from the Chip Zdarsky run. Highly recommend you guys check that out, it's great. Of course, the Charles Soule run, another underrated run on the Daredevil. And coming down, we have Fantastic Four by Jonathan Hickman, Volumes 1 and 2. World War Hulk, along with Planet Hulk. Two big, Planet Hulk's a little bit smaller, but obviously World War Hulk being big with two great armies. Some of these are a bit hard to still find. Punisher Max, Volumes 1 and 2 from Garth Ennis. Great Punisher story. Probably my honestly favorite run on Punisher. Star Wars The Empire Volume 1. I believe they have Volume 3 out so far. I have Star Wars by Gillen and Charles Soule, Volume 1 and 2. I believe 3 is out, if not already out as well. Same thing with Star Wars, Volume 2 I believe is already out. I need to get that, but Jason Aaron starts us off in the Marvel one with an excellent read. Secret Invasion, I thought was great. And then JMS, The Amazing Spider-Man run, a bit of a controversial one, but I enjoyed it, especially for modern day. Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1 as well. I need to go and collect the other ones in that run. Moving down, we have Thor Volume 1 from Jason Aaron, fantastic run. Need to pick up Volume 2. War of the Realms, I think I probably won't collect the other ones just because the main storyline is in Volume 2 of Thor. Astonishing X-Men by Josh Whedon. Excellent modern day to get you into the team. And then, of course, I have the 3-volume Omnibus editions of The Boys. So that is it pretty much for my full collection of Omnis that I currently own. So yeah, guys, like I said, full collection, all of my Omnis. If you go back to the beginning of the channel, you could probably end up seeing, and maybe I'll post a picture up in the corner to show you when I first started this journey a few years, 3 years ago. Had just one of the shelves, was pretty small collecting, but I'm outgrowing the shelves. I won't lie, there are a few Omnis on here that I think I'm going to probably end up eventually parting ways with just to tie up space. Like I said, I'm getting into the absolutes now as well, so I'm going to need eventually more space, and we'll have to see how that goes. But this is my full collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do me a favor, if you like the content, hit the like button and please subscribe. It helps out with the channel. I would really appreciate it. Let me know what you thought about the nice little view and walk around of all of my Omnis in my collection. Always going to be adding more. I'll be having a haul coming up hopefully in the next week or two from Organic Price Books, my preferred place from buying Omnis, hardcovers, and absolutes editions. And till next time, guys, stay safe, take care of each other, and we will see you on the next episode of Josh's Comics.